Hi, welcome to my confessional for round something, I'm not sure. I am currently just fresh out of the shower, about 20 minutes till results, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't do this yet. So, welcome to my confessional as well as my beauty routine. So we start with, well actually I already did toner. You do this Vichy stuff, and then now I'm doing niacinamide and zinc serum. So we'll pat that in and let that soak in, and let me tell you about my round. So what has happened? All right, so we kind of just barely made it unscathed from the last round, because we had there been two tribes, had it been a double, two tribes going to tribal council, we would not have made the cut. We tied for third/second, but our tiebreaker put us in third place. But luckily we did not have to follow through on our plans, because our plans, at least, okay, so in my talks with Izzy, it was, Brandon versus Emily, leaning more towards Emily, but truthfully did not really want to do either of those options. Talking with everybody else, it kind of was going towards Izzy, which honestly is just so hard because I don't know. I did this to myself. We're doing an eye cream, which is Hydro Boost. There's hyaluronic acid in it. I really like that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just so glad that we didn't actually have to go, because I don't know. I really like Izzy, and it breaks my heart, and I feel like a horrible human. It's like part of the game, but also I don't know, we work well together, but I feel like I work well with everybody here. So anyways, if we lose tonight and we end up going to tribal council, apparently that's still the same plan. Things have been very quiet. I'm trying to not get freaked out, because I need that to dry. Because the rational part of my brain is okay, this is straightforward. Everybody's saying, if we go, everybody feels good about our score, which, okay, that's kind of what's also adding to me being a little bit weirded out. I felt like we just got it so fast, and we could have submitted a long time ago, or not a long time ago. Sorry, I just got a message from Juan. It distracted me, but I felt like we had our answers locked and loaded. I had said I would rather not be the person to submit the answers, because I don't know, something just happens to me when there's pressure, and submitting a simple list, it just suddenly is not so simple anymore. So I was I would rather not. Izzy volunteered, and we were all yeah, okay, cool, so you'll be the one to submit. So I had made a spreadsheet, just where we can all kind of put in the answers that we see, that we think it is, just to kind of get that list made really quickly, so it'd be ready to copy and paste, ready to go. So whoever's job it would be would be really easy. But I swear it was an extra, it felt 30 seconds. It probably wasn't, but I was what is this? Is this sabotage? It honestly probably wasn't, because if roles were reversed, I probably wouldn't have thought it was that easy. So yeah, we finished with Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. Next is hair. So I've already put in my leave-in conditioner and a little bit of curl cream. Next, we do mousse. What are we gonna do today? Oh, we have this soft curl shaping mousse thing that I'm kind of a fan of lately. Please hold. All right, I'm back. So yeah, so that kind of I don't know, it was weird for half a second, but I was okay, calm down. It's fine. And then Brandon is traveling with their students for their like end of the year performance thing. So like they're literally on a bus right now. So it makes sense that I like wouldn't hear from them. Emily's at work. And we like talked earlier and kind of like discussed we still want to do the thing from last week, like yes, or last round. And then Juan too seems to be on the same page. Like we all seem to be on the same page. There's like literally nothing to talk about. But I'm like, why is it so quiet? Is it me? Are they gonna vote me out? But I don't think so. I hope not. I'm never gonna completely rule it out there because you never know. You never know. I have learned there's such a thing as being survivor confident. And well, you never know. So yeah. So we have like our second special announcement wellness check thing tonight. I think that's gonna be the swap. So like assuming that puts us at even number because we're just doing a single. It's prime time for a swap. And yeah. What else happened? Oh, I went to visit the fortune teller this round. And fun group of people. So there was Sam, D, Rachel, and Shemayim. And okay, so like everyone's schedules are a little wonky. I think me and Rachel are in night shift mode. I think the other two are just like in regular daytime mode. So it took us a little while to pick our cards. But like that went pretty smoothly as opposed to last round. I heard people were fighting. Like I say fighting, but like, you know, having a fun time deciding who gets what. Anyways, so finally we get our picks locked in. Prod sends us our cards. I get a blank. And I'm like, ugh, of course I get a blank. I'm like, oh well, at least it's nothing bad. And then lo and behold, two people got punishments or bad cards or whatever you want to call them. So Sam D had to speak in emojis or GIFs for 24 hours, and Shemayim was in solitary confinement for 24 hours. So I was like, of course, the one time I went with the fortune teller, like, well, first of all, thank goodness I didn't get anything bad. So like not mad at that, but also you know, nobody was like around to like really talk to for like half of it. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let's turn this around and like take advantage of this. I was like, this means that if Shemayim's not around, and Sam can't get on call, that me and Rachel could potentially like speak like uninterrupted. So like I'd kind of floated, I was gonna say I floated it to like my allies on the tribe. I floated it to the whole tribe in our one-on-ones. And everybody's like, yeah, good idea. Like get some info or whatever. But Rachel was like pretty unresponsive. I don't know, just probably like sleeping because she'd worked a bajillion hours. So like that makes sense. Anyways, so I had kind of like tried to make a plan to be like, hey, do you want to like have a happy hour? And I was like, can Sam join us? Like, if like Sam's just like on mute, like thinking that Sam's punishment lasted longer than it actually did. Okay, next layer. So, anyways, that brings us to when the punishments were over, we actually did all hop on call. And basically, Perla finished our immunity challenge, and they all immediately hop on the tribe call voice channel, just to, I don't know, shoot the shit, you know, talk about how the challenge went and whatnot. But at that point, people were already on call in the fortune teller chat. So I hopped on real quick to like the tribe chat, the Perla chat, because I was like, oh, I don't want to just be a weirdo and like be the only one who like doesn't hop on after. So I was like, everybody's on call in the fortune teller chat, so like I'm gonna go do some recon and I'll be right back. And by be right back, I guess I meant I'll be back in like an hour. maybe more. I don't know. It was a long time. So I was like, ugh, are they sus that I've been gone for so long? Honestly, they might have been. I probably would have been. But I came back. I literally told them everything that I could remember. And I don't know. My intention with that, it was to, I don't want to find myself in a place where people start comparing notes and they're like, oh yeah, I had that conversation with Sam too. Oh yeah, I did too. And all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, she's just really trying to be good with everybody, which, I mean, they're not wrong. But I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to give that impression, you know? But, you know, we have been talking a lot the last few days of just, you know, staying tribe strong. We're gonna all see each other at the merge no matter what happens. It's kind of like the sentiment we've been putting out there. So I was like, you know what, I think it's safe to just kind of come back in and let everybody know everything. And yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We have how long? Results in 5 minutes. So I'm going to finish with a small layer of gel and diffuse a little bit, and then impatiently wait for results. And hopefully we're not going. All right, I'm going to upload this now. Bye.